Hey everyone, thanks for coming back for another segment of Michigan Conservative Roundtable. Mac is to my right. My name is TJ. Please like, share, and subscribe. And per Mac, he has commanded me to remind everyone that if we are able to achieve 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, December 31st, we will have a raffle giveaway of 350 gift cards to the store or establishment of their choosing. And that would be our thanks to everyone for your support of our effort here on our YouTube channel.
I'm not sure we've been as clear as we could be. That would be 3 separate winners, each winner getting a $50 gift card. And you have to be subscribed at the time of the drawing.
And I'll throw this in too, because we did not necessarily specify stipulations or guidelines.
I'll take care of that.
Anyone that's related to us does not qualify. So this is
right.
Unrelated subscribers.
So we can't win, in other words.
Well, like a sister or family member or something. Right. Okay. So just letting everyone know that. Someone that we never knew, maybe in Texas or Washington or Australia, hey, maybe you'll get a gift card,
right?
So anyways, on to the content of this segment here. I've been reading some articles about Governor DeSantis of Florida. I'm inclined to kind of keep tabs on the guy, see what he's up to. And I'm impressed with the guy, and I've begun to think of him as a more polite Donald Trump,
He's not grabbing anyone's junk enough, or saying he could. Rather,
but I got to tell you, for instance, when COVID started off, he was hell bent on Florida doing as he felt As he felt best for Florida, not the nation.
Within the law.
Within the law.
Because you could argue, Gretchen Whitmer could sit right here and say she did the same thing, but she didn't do it within the law.
Well, and here's the thing. And
there lies the difference.
And you know what? Florida was one of the best turnaround states here in the country.
Yeah.
And they really like to draw comparisons between Florida and New York, and Florida was kicking New York's derriere.
Yeah.
We'll say. So this guy definitely marches to the beat of a different drum, I'll say. But back when Let's Go Brandon became the thing, the chant, the meme, the everything. Okay. A reporter kind of thought they'd put Governor DeSantis on the spot. Governor, what do you think of this horrible chant? She goes, oh, you haven't condemned it. And he goes, well, why should I condemn it? Well, it's just another way of saying F Joe Biden. And you know what he says? He goes, come on, let's be honest here. He goes, it's as much mocking you guys as it is him. I mean, he just...
And they don't have the intelligence to understand that.
I mean, she's going to act like it's all about mocking the president, and he just says, oh, let's be honest here. It's mocking you guys, too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't know how the entire interview went, but you know what? He sure didn't back down from that one. Okay? Well, now... Last week, he signed a Florida state bill, and I hope I term this correctly. And please, if I don't, feel free to correct me here. He only corrects people when they're wrong, by the way.
That's right.
So, anyways,
no correction needed.
He signed an anti-COVID vaccine mandate that for instance, President Brandon is saying. All the companies have got to implement a vaccine mandate, and Governor DeSantis has signed a Florida state law saying, not in this state you won't.
Yeah.
Okay?
And now the federal courts have said maybe not anywhere yet.
So as part of the signing ceremony, which is, I'm getting to my belaboring the point here, part of the signing ceremony is held in a town in Florida by the name of Brandon, and he did it intentionally, and he said he did it intentionally. He goes, you know what? We're going to sign this bill in Brandon, Florida. Tisk, tisk.
That was very Trump-esque of him.
You know what? It sure was. And that's when I said, you know what? This is something Trump would do. And that's when I began to finally think, you know what? This guy's just a polite Trump, a more polite Trump. But I'd like to read part of his statement because they did try to call him out. And this guy does not back down. You know, he's got the kind of intestinal fortitude we wish more politicians had. So he says,
Certainly Republicans.
yeah, big time. First of all, this idea that somehow conservatism is about local school boards, it's the United States of America, not United School Boards or Commissions of America. And then he says, the states are the primary vehicle to protect people's freedoms in our constitutional system. What Biden is doing is not constitutional. There has never been a federal vaccine mandate imposed on the general public. Governor DeSantis wasn't through. He continues. Now some people say, hey, these local governments wanted to lock down businesses. They wanted to force mandates. They wanted to keep the kids locked out of school. And here's the kicker. Governor DeSantis says, you're damn right I overruled them on it because they were wrong. You know, bravo to this guy. Bravo to this guy. You're damn right I did it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he said. Yeah. I got to tell you, why can't Michigan have people like this?
Well, the Republican
maybe we
Party
will
here
in
in
a couple
Michigan
of years,
is
but
weak.
My goodness. My goodness.
It's a joke.
You know, and then I read another article where, you know, they said Trump 2024, DeSantis 2028. And then that could be some wishful thinking there, but, you know, it just goes to, I'm telling you, and you know, if I'm not mistaken, DeSantis is a Hispanic name.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. When you look at it,
you know what? I don't judge people by their names, so
well,
I don't consider it.
We'll just say that perhaps that's a sticking point with the left that he might be more. I'm trying to think of the word. The Latino community might be more receptive to him.
Well,
because of his last name.
He was elected in Florida, where there's plenty of Hispanic.
And Florida is deemed a red state now because now they have more Republican voters, registered voters, than Democrats. And I'll tell you, they need that because Tallahassee is no better than Detroit as far as political corruption. So that whole state's got to offset Tallahassee.
Right.
Okay. So, anyways, that's all I got. Unless you have anything else you want to throw in?
You know what? I think a lot of people. Well, I say no, and then I go on. I think a lot of people could be content with DeSantis 2024.
I would be very content with him. He doesn't back down from the left.
I mean, if President Trump decided for whatever his reasons not to run again, I would be comfortable with Ron DeSantis running.
I would hope it's DeSantis right at this point.
Yeah, not some nutcase like Romney or
Christie or
Chris Christie's a joke. Or go eat another donut on a stick
or whatever. So, anyways, that's it for this one. Thanks everyone, and we'll catch you in the next segment. As always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.